Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're doing a video on Amberlynn Reid. So as of late, there's been talk for about a week now, maybe a few days, that Amberlynn Reid's cookie video, crumble cookie video, that she had sent to her partners for explicit, and depicted explicit acts, allegedly, has been leaked to the internet. And there's been a lot of okay, that's been going around. Within the last 2 days, though, it seems that Amberlynn addressed it yesterday in a video, and now the community has been looking at who's the one that actually leaked it. Evidence has been posted on the Kiwi Farms Twitter, as well as the Amberlynn Reddit, saying this is someone that's come forward saying this is what happened. Allegedly, Emily, aka Willow, aka Oak, aka now Walnut, aka Tommy. We keep unlocking trees, y'all. We've unlocked the newest tree, Walnut, where allegedly Emily was posting or distributing Amberlynn Reid's crumble cookie explicit video on an account called Curva. I can't remember it, but it's like a Phoebe feeder website. They were distributing the video. Apparently, it was being distributed for $13.99, and I wanted to take a look into it, as apparently they posted it. People paid for it. Like 5 or 6 people only got it before Emily took the whole page down. People were mad because they had paid all this money, apparently quite a bit of money, and they didn't get the product that they had been offered or said that they were going to get. So people are mad, which is why the cookie video was leaked to the internet, because Emily, aka Tommy, the distributor of said video, took it down off the site and did not follow through on the promised service and or good that was paid for. So I don't know what this all is. I want to take a look into it. What's Amber feeling? What's Emily feeling? Is there any truth or validity behind this from all the evidence that we've been seeing? It seems to be true, but I want to take a look into the motivations behind it. So quick reminder, if you want to book a personal reading with me, website link down below. YouTube members, $3 a month, access to videos like this, early, exclusive content, member deals, member lives. Awesome, Gucci, $3 a month. And then disclaimer, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. My opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So thank you all so much for listening to me, and I will see you guys in the video. Hi everyone and welcome to the video. So I got a few decks that we're going to be using today, but let's take a look here. First, we're going to look at Amber. How's Amber doing with this whole thing? Jeez Louise. We've seen her kind of spiral from Jordy's live last night. She was blocked from his chat because she was causing drama or talking shit. And then she went to her community tab posts, where she was on her community tab, and people were, and she was responding to people and posting community tab stuff. So let's take a look at how is Amber doing with the whole, in the current energy, with the whole video being leaked. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. She feels stuck. She's feeling stuck where she's at, and she doesn't know what way to go now. Why? Because of the Five of Swords. So as we see, she's like, this is Amber right here. She's sitting on the ground and not flying away. She has all these swords around her. She's got all these weapons around her, but she can't pick them up. She's got 2 standing here in the background. So when I take a look at how is she feeling with this crumble, she's feeling defeated. Or she's feeling like, okay, I won, I got the attention, but at what cost? but she's also feeling stuck in where she's at. So I don't know if she's having like a self-realization moment of, oh shit, this is what I just did. This is what I got myself into. Like things are kind of hitting now of like, this is what it's like. Cause like from a financial influence, she also feels like we're going to bring her so much money. Does she have a secret account somewhere, or is she doing private sessions for people online? Okay. And I'm going to say, do I have any proof of things that I'll be saying? No. These are just my psychic impressions, downloads, and kind of my speculation from what I'm seeing in the cards. It's what I see, so I'm going to kind of say what I see and or feel. But with the financial influences here being the Star card, we are seeing major oodles of fame, fortune. We're feeling at the top of our game. Again, I have seen Amber as like the Megan Fox of the feeder community before. I've seen it. I've felt it before. And again, it feels like she is. It feels like she's also doing private work for people on this side, even before this. Because it's like, this is bringing more people, but it's not like I'm stuck in something, which is really odd. As well, here is hopes and fears. This is bringing up stuff from the past. Again, this is bad memories from the past. Has someone reached out to her from her past that she might have done work for before? Or, because like from the past here, like this is like bad memories, things from childhood. Is Sheila... I'm gonna hold off here. Unseen obstacles, the Five of Pentacles. She's hurting for money right now. She's in really bad straits with money, or more... I saw this in my last reading. If you guys are interested, I did a what should we expect for the girls going into 2025? There's some sort of unexpected medical bill or some sort of unexpected expense that has come up that she needs, or it's like kind of it's inevitable that it's going to need to be done. And she's like, I want to get all the money that I can now, because she's hurting for money in some way with the Five of Pentacles here. These two owls are hurt and or injured. So that's why I'm going, oh, is this an unexpected medical bill that's kind of coming up for her? Or for someone else that she's really close with, because I'm seeing this it's unexpected. It's an unexpected expense that's coming up or is going on right now. And it's like, okay, I need to make good money. And like, so it's like, there's a whole mishmash of things going on in her head. The other challenge here is the Page of Cups reversed, which is being emotionally naive about this situation. She's coming off as a child, and people aren't looking at her as a child. People aren't looking at her as a victim. But with this Page of Cups in the challenges, it's like she can't be naive about a situation anymore. She can't ignore it anymore. I don't know if Amber actually consented to having her video posted on a feedy website. I'm hearing no. I don't know if she actually consented to that, and her her knowing about this, it's causing her to be like, I'm gonna look into the relationship dynamic, but she can't be naive or can't say, put her fingers in her ears and go la 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 la, and ignore what people are saying anymore. This was like a violation of her. And I completely agree that this is very violating your thing that you sent out. Do I believe she felt smug that people were wanting to see it or wanting it to get sent around? Yes, I think that's just the narcissism in her. But it's now turning into people aren't liking it. They're more or less making fun of it. It's like an ego blow. It reminds me of Chantal a little bit, where she thinks she's going to be the exception to the rule, that people are going to love her and adore her. I think the same thing goes for Amber, where she thinks people are going to love her and adore her and what she has to offer. They think she's going to be beautiful and want her. And what I'm seeing here is that I don't think that's what happened, which is kind of where she feels stuck. What's going for her? The Ten of Pentacles. She is going to make oodles of money off of this. She's making oodles and oodles and oodles of money. This is also bringing in a new community. Is this the community I think she wants? No, but it's going to be one that pays her big bucks. Really big bucks to get. Again, she's the Megan Fox of the feeder community. I'll just say it. I'll say it again. She's the Megan Fox of the feeder community. Here in the past, the Ace of Wands, something, again, it's like she was burnt out. She was being overly objectified. Something done out of haste, of passion, of other things. Also, Amber, did you double check that Emily didn't have cameras in the bedroom when you were staying in Wisconsin? Because I just got that download of there was maybe some schmexa times between Amber and Emily, and I wonder if Amber was filmed without her consent in those situations as well. Because what I'm seeing a camera or something in a corner of a bedroom, and Amber, I think there's more videos of you out there that you don't actually know about, and I would feel extremely violated if that was the case, if that was me. So, but again, we've been saying as a community, I'm going to put myself there, that Emily has been bad news, and what I'm seeing now is Emily has, it feels like, blackmail over Amber's head, which is why I think Amber feels stuck. And then here in the future, the Hierophant reverse. I do think she wants to leave Emily, or there's going to be some sort of unconventionality to this relationship. The Hierophant card reverse, divorce, breaking up, not being in a committed relationship anymore. Or if it is a committed thing, it's going to be extremely unconventional, where it's a feeder-feedee relationship. It's not a loving relationship. It is just a transactional relationship. That's what I'm kind of seeing here for Amber. All right, next we're going to grab out, we're going to look at Emily. Amber is my owls, always has been, always will be. I've been doing readings on Amber she was my first video. Amber was the very first person I did a video on. So, yeah, she's always been my owls. Emily, though, has now changed over into my vampire of the tarot. My tarot of the vampires deck, because that's just who she is in my mind. But also, it's kind of the energy around her. So let's take a look at what's kind of going on. What's Emily's, how's Emily doing with as being the distributor of this video? What was the energy behind it? What's going on? So let's take a look here. Am I saying Emily's the one that leaked the video? No, Emily was the distributor of the video to a site, and then someone from the site leaked it, so to the general populace. So let's take a look. How's Emily doing with this whole thing? The King of Swords reversed. It's like there's like manipulation station going on right now with Emily. King of Swords reversed. This is someone who's been kicked off the throne, but this is also someone who's has some issues going on when it comes to legally money. I know Emily just lost their job, but what I'm seeing here, King of Swords, I see this as manipulation station as well. So this is someone who feels in control, but is going to be very domineering in their control. It is their way or the highway. It is, yeah. Why is this the Five of Cups? Because we're still mourning the Five of Cups here. Reversed. I'm moving on. I'm healing. Emily right here is moving on or healing on from a situation where they felt like they were either even in complete control, or they were just in manipulation station. It's like, I'm trying to move on from this biatch. When it comes to from a financial perspective here, Emily's just trying to make their bag. Four of Pentacles here. This is like Fort Knox. It's like, I'm trying to make my money and keep it to myself. Again, I don't believe Amber knew. I don't believe Amber knew it was Emily who was selling the video. I don't believe it. I don't think that once it was revealed that it was Emily who was the one who leaked the video, it never crossed Amber's mind that Emily would do that. And I think, again, because Emily's just trying to make her bag. She needs or wants to collect all the money in the world. Amber, you met your match, and someone who wants to make just as much money as you do. Because over here, the hopes and fears, the Page of Cups. Ooh. Emily was hoping that Amber was going to keep staying naive to the whole thing that Emily has going on. I mean, this also could just be This also could be Emily's kid, but I'm not seeing that. But I am seeing this here as this is Emily's masterpiece, the coup de grace, as someone would say. As we're looking, see this art. This Page of Cups is making art. This is like their art project. I'm making things up. I got my paint brushes ready. I've got my paints going. I'm ready to start something new. I'm ready to paint the world. This is Emily's art project. However you want to say that or look at it, but this is Emily's art project. And she's using Amber as her canvas, and she's able to sell her canvas. And unseen obstacles. There's a lot of secrets Tommy, aka Emily, has been hiding. Again, I'm getting that Emily has videos or photos of Amber that Amber doesn't know about. And with that, I am actually very scared for Amber, because it feels like Emily has all of this over Amber's head. Because this is what Emily's using as her meal ticket moving forward. Emily has all these videos, all this ways of making money. Remember, she's also just unlocked a new tree. We got Walnut. Apparently that was her new username. We've had Willow, we've had Oak, and now we have Walnut. Y'all, new trees unlocking. Who's next? Juniper? Oh boy. So, but yeah, she's got lots and lots of secrets, and I think lots and lots of stuff on Amber. Because, ooh. The other challenge here is a Queen of Swords. That's really weird for Emily. So Emily's showing up as our King of Swords. Or Emily showed up as the King of Swords. But then we have the Queen of Swords. Is this Amber? I'm hearing no. Is Emily seeing someone else in the current moment that Amber doesn't know about? Because with the Queen of Swords here, it's given me this is a shrewd operator. This is someone who's, I'm going to do business and we're going to do it my way. This could be how, this might be where like, hey, Emily distributed the video, scammed a bunch of people, and then now there's people coming back in retribution saying, where the fuck is my, pardon my French, but where the F is my, where's my good, where's my service that I paid for, where's my good, where's my video, I paid for this, where the heck is it? And someone's coming in and being like, you did not like come in and say what you needed to do, say or do. So it's like, okay, now we have consequences for your actions. What's going for Emily? The Three of Wands. She has Amber wrapped around her little damn finger. Do I think Amber is waking up to this? Yes, but am I seeing Amber leaving? No. Emily has Amber wrapped around her finger. Again, it's manipulation station. Emily, even though there's evidence out there, I mean, it's been shown to Amber time and time again, there's evidence out there. But even with the evidence out there, Amber's still not leaving. Emily still has a firm grip on the chains that bind Amberlynn Reed to her. Here in the past, ooh, the Emperor. I have complete and utter control. Yeah, this is Emily. Emily still has all of that control over Amber. Whoo, Nelly, that's not good. But she has complete and utter control over Amber. And then here in the future, the Two of Wands. She's just looking at where I can distribute things next. How can I make the most money next? I'm seeing more money motivation in this, but again, to each their own. I'm just picking up on energies and downloads that I do get. So that's what I'm kind of seeing for Emily. She's looking to her next horizon. What is she trying to manifest next? What is she trying to go for next? So she's looking at, and we're looking at the horizons of like, what direction do I get to go in? Emily is getting a big kick and or thrill with this. I would say she's an adrenaline junkie, where she gets where she's either in danger, or if she's like kind of like on the cutting edge of things. Like, this brings her excitement in her life. This also brings her excitement to whatever she wants to use it for. But what it seems like to me is that the more that the community is going to feed into, it feels like these little drops of things going on, the more that she's able to put Amber under her control. Because it does feel like the more the community harps on Amber to leave Emily, the more Amber is going to cling to Emily, because it's just a rebellious part of a rebellious nature of Amber is to be like, no, you can't tell me what to do. It's very childish, but again, I've known 30, 40-year-olds who do the exact same thing. So or it's a 10-year-old, or it's a 15-year-old, or a 20-year-old. It doesn't matter. This is something that's kind of kept throughout the entirety of life. For some people who don't heal those wounds, I haven't seen Amber heal those. So, all right. Not shocked, I should say. All right. Let's take a look next here at... We're just going to take a look at their relationship dynamic currently, what's going on. So, the first card, without even putting an intention out, we have third party. So, secret affair, rendezvous, cheating, and secret emotions. Multiple partners, secretly involved with others, refusing to choose. So, it feels like both of them have third parties that they are talking to. Let's take a look. That's set Emily. Yeah, and then we'll get one for Amber. Both of them are talking to someone new, someone that they don't know, but each one doesn't know about. So we have here for Emily, refusal, which is someone refuses to grant dissolution of partnership or marriage, drags their feet in signing on the dotted line to terminate partnership. So again, everyone's been like, Amber isn't going to leave. Amber isn't going to leave. Fair. That's been the pattern of Emily. That's been the pattern of Amber for a very long time. I've been saying this. Amber, you've met your mirror. Emily is Amber's mirror. Everything that we, I think, assume about Amber, I think we can also assume about Emily for the most part. We know how manipulative Amber can be. That's how manipulative Emily is. You know how controlling Amber is. You know, that is how controlling Emily is. These two are mirrors to one another. They always have been. They always seem to have been. Then we have Amber over here, which is forbidden. Strong opposition from outside factors. Whoop. I think we got both sides. And or other people. Secret affair, fear of being alone, impossible love, taboo consequences. So that's forbidden. And then we also have forbidden fruit, which is someone is married, loves someone who doesn't love them back, religious or cultural difference, loves an ex's family member. So when it comes to Amber and Tommy, I also love that Emily is showing up as 90 and Amber is showing up as 19. So, because it's like it's not like they're mirrored, but there's a sense of complete, like, this is like they're almost like their final forms a little bit when we're looking at it from a numerological standpoint. With 90, I get it as like Emily's like kind of coming up to the end of whatever cycle that she's on. She's refusing to leave. With Amber over here is 19. I see this as, Amber, this is your test. This is a test. Are you going to be able to move on? Or are you going to be able to heal? This is something from like the universe too. Or are you going to stay? You could be stuck going through the same cycle, or you could be coming to the end of a cycle. It is up to you to choose. Seeing with this third party here, I do believe both of them, or at least one of them, already has someone on the side. I think we've been seeing some evidence coming out through, was it Instagram or was it TikTok, that Emily had been following new feedy accounts on the Instagrams or the TikToks, which caused, what was it, a little bit of a tiff, about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. It's hard to keep everything straight. So it does feel like third parties. Amber, this is someone that does, Amber, I don't know if Amber is aware that Emily doesn't love her. I'm hearing yes, but Amber stays because Emily is also refusing to leave, because remember, this is like Emily feels like this is like, I've got it made. This is like, again, Amber's the Megan Fox or the Kim Kardashian or the Kendall Jenner of the feeder community. Like, she's seen as like the hottest shit since sliced bread. Oh boy. So let's take a look here. So we have slow fade. So it tries to soften the blow of a breakup by slowly pulling away instead of just ending the relationship at a snail's pace. Breakup. Then we have let's talk about sex. Come on. Brings up inquiries on how many past lovers has had. Wants to know if they are better and to compare to people in bad. Again, and then we also have orbiting. Ghosts others but still interacts or views accounts via social media, stories, or posts. Gives others a false sense of hope of reconciliation. So what I see here, Amber, I feel like this is more in the community, within the community itself with Amber and Emily. So Amber is always looking at Emily's stuff. Now, there's a lot of fear there. There's been a lot of, because the community has been catching things, Amber's now catching things. I think Emily over here is trying to slowly get out of this relationship, but without, I think, any of the weird stuff that might come from it. Again, Emily, it feels like, has a lot of blackmail on Amber. And when I say, again, videos, photos, whatever she's got that Amber doesn't know that she has. And then, like, looking at let's talk about sex, the schmexatims, I do feel that there is a sense of competitiveness when it comes to these two. I don't know if Emily is super attracted to Amber and like, I want to make love to you. This is more of like, I am fascinated by you and I want you to do XYZ, not just because it gets me off, but I think it's more of the adrenaline that it gives. Again, Emily's an adrenaline junkie, and I keep seeing it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. So however you want to get your adrenaline, apparently. Is there any other decks that I want to look at? Yeah. So I want to take a look at, I really do believe this. Okay, what's kind of coming up here next for Amber? How are we as the audience going to get blamed for things? Are we going to be seeing more videos coming out? Or is this kind of going to get headed off at the pass? So, how vicious are things going to get here for Amber in 2025? I don't see her leaving Emily. I feel like we all want her to leave Emily, but she won't. And Emily is kind of like allowing her to stick around in her own way. Now that Amber isn't living with her, it's going better. It's going better. Don't know what that all means, but Amber living in Oklahoma rather than Wisconsin, it's better. I also, yeah. Okay. What's coming up? Eight of Wands. Things are going to start halting here in progress. Eight of Wands reversed for Amber going here into 2025. It's, not even as going. It is going to be 2025 tomorrow as the time of recording. Eight of Wands reversed. She's stuck. She's not moving forward. She's just staying right where she's at because of this is her deal. This is the thing that she wanted to do. This is our equal give and take. This is how I want to make my money. She's going to be in control of her finances. This is also her being just in control of the narrative. She's trying to get control of the narrative or trying to get a control of her finances because that's what I think she uses to get people hopes and fears. She's going to be able to keep more money than before. She wants to keep her money. That's what I'm seeing. However, the community's coming in. It's the Judgment Day. There's no hiding what's been going on anymore. So what I see is a lot of private videos, a lot of private DMs, things not being uploaded. Do I see her going to OnlyFans? No. Do I see her going to different sites to promote her stuff? No. I am seeing this more like, you want something? Just private message me. Just contact me on Instagram. But the community is coming after her hardcore. This Judgment card community is coming down really hard. She's also not allowing herself to let go of burdens or people, places, and or things that are weighing her down. However, she's got a new money making opportunity with the release of this this video and just moving forward. She's going to be raking in cash like no other. Do I believe it's going to be on YouTube? No, but I think it's going to be more on her private pages or her private things. Instagram, DMs. I wouldn't be surprised if she would have a secret Telegram account. She's making money. She's going to be making a lot of money within this next coming year. But that's all going to be private. Here in the past, she's breaking up with she's either wanting to break up with someone or it's going to be an unconventional relationship. That was what this is. That's what it is in the past. Here in the future, the King of Wands, we're staying with Emily. That King of Wands, Emily is a Sagittarius. King of Wands, we could see that, or I could see this being just another masculine type of figure who's kind of bold, brave, or could just have strong fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that she might be trying to go towards. I'm also kind of seeing here, I don't know why I got here with the Judgment Day and the Ten of Wands. Do we know in Mr. Snowflake's Victims of an Empath, Becky is coming out? Because it feels like that's coming out soon-ish. Is it coming out in January? Because I'm seeing that, and I'm wondering if that's going to be causing some stir where YouTube is now becoming a let's just ask. Instead of me speculating, let's just ask. What's Amber's relationship? What can we see with Amber and YouTube? Because I'm curious. So... and then I'm going to end it there. Amber and YouTube. What's coming up with Amber and YouTube? What can we see with Amber and YouTube? Because I personally, I don't think she would be going to YouTube. Like, she would be staying on YouTube just from what I'm seeing. Or if she is on YouTube, it's dwindling down. So let's just take a look here. What's this like? Will we be seeing her more on YouTube, or is she going to go to keep doing all of her private content? Again, she's the Megan Fox of the feeder community. All right, let's take a look here. Page of Pentacles. Is she starting a new channel? That's what this feels like. Amberlynn Reid might be starting a new channel or going away from the original one that she has to build a different audience. Page of Pentacles starts, it's like this is a brand new baby idea. Why is this the Three of Pentacles? Because she can't just work with people anymore. She's not able to work with other people, places, and or things anymore. Also, with this being the Page of Pentacles, I and I've been saying this for a while, or I haven't been saying this, but this is a thought I've had for a while. And I'm like, Amber, you love doing Legos, right? I could see Amber starting a Lego channel that is made for kids for helping, for having a, what do I want to call it? For doing a build along where instead of written instructions, it's spoken instructions with videos or tutorials with some of the more difficult pieces. If she loves doing Lego that much, which is amazing. I have a friend actually, or I shouldn't say a friend, but I have an acquaintance that I knew from college, and he runs his own Lego channel on YouTube, and he does phenomenal at it. So, and what I've seen is if this content is made for kids, you want to know what the best part about it is? People can't leave really mean or negative comments on it. And you get pretty good AdSense. So just wanted to say and put that out there. And I could see that being a thing, because it's like, why are we going to this? Because like the old community is just, it's too bad. It's not good anymore. For financial influence here, the star. I'm a star. I can be doing cool things out there. I'm going to be seen. I'm going to be heard, but in a more positive light. I get to be the star of my own thing. Yeah, she's starting a Lego channel, because the hopes and fears here is the Page of Wands. I feel like the fear here is just starting. It's just starting it and really saying, am I ready to step away from this, from the old thing, and start something new, start a new channel, do something different. If she really wants to turn over a new leaf, I could see her doing it. Also, with Amber and Lego, and just like her background as well. I can't, and this is another idea that just kind of popped into my head, but Amber, when it comes to local, foster care used to be like a big thing, and I highly doubt Amber will watch this video, but if she does, I do feel for her that if she really wants to give back with all of her Legos and the channel and wanting to start like a new leaf, having her partner up with local foster care organizations or foster families with Legos, because like, she builds them but then disassembles them and then like donates them or kind of creates like a Lego foundation. I don't know if this is something she would ever want to do, but if she wanted to, I could see her doing like a Lego foundation specifically geared towards kids in foster care. If that's something she really wanted to do. And I think that would be something that would go over very well for her. And I think like it melds kind of a couple different of her worlds together. And I think that would be not just a healing moment for her, but also healing others. Again, I don't like her, but because of what she's done and how she's treated people in the past, I don't agree with it. But if she's looking to turn over a new leaf, there's just an idea of how to maybe start. The unseen obstacle though here is that she's got she's like, I'm afraid people are going to follow me. I'm afraid that this is going to happen. I'm afraid people are going to ruin this for me. And what I'm seeing here with the Judgment card, it's just a lot of it's in her head. She's not expressing herself. That's the whole thing. It's like, Amber, you're not expressing yourself in a way that's healing you. Especially with that Judgment card reversed, it's giving me more of a sense of I can't express myself out to other people because I'm afraid of what other people are going to say. And I'm like, if you want to be afraid of what other people are saying, again, you can make content for kids. And in your content for kids, people can't leave you mean, nasty, negative comments. So the other challenge here is the Eight of Swords. She does feel trapped by her current situation, her current channel, her current reputation online. Eight of Swords upright. It's like I feel trapped because I feel like everyone around me is against me. And I'm like, Amber, that's kind of like community that has been built around you. But with the Eight of Swords here, it's like I just need you to kind of just walk away, like take the blindfold off. And I know it can be really hard because sometimes you're not like, I don't even know how, I didn't even know I was wearing a blindfold. And it's like, that's okay. We kind of just moving here forward. It's like, I just see that we are kind of trapped and feeling like we can. What's going for her though is the Eight of Cups. I don't see her walking away from YouTube. I just see her redirecting herself in YouTube. The Eight of Cups reversed, it's like I'm not walking away, or it's like she might even also be forced to walk away from her channel, or she might be forced to walk away from situations that don't serve her anymore and she just can't go back. Because Eight of Cups still is like, I'm leaving, I can't go back, and there's like a situation coming up that feels like I just can't go back, I can't come back from this. So it's like I need to redo or reevaluate. Here in the past, yeah, this is a loss of control with the Emperor reversed, and then here in the future, the World. She's starting up a new thing on YouTube, or she's starting a new thing up somewhere online here within 2025. That's what I'm kind of just seeing. And there is a new leaf kind of being turned over for her. Is this something that we can look in that in a separate video, but I just do see a new leaf or a new start or a new channel coming here for her. I wish her all the best in kind of hoping to turn over a new leaf, heal, apologize, take accountability. I know that can be really, really hard because sometimes you don't want to, because then you have to say, I was a shitty ass person. And that's really hard for some people to do. I can't say why or how, but that's what I'm kind of seeing here for Miss Amberlynn Reid. Again, if y'all enjoyed this, feel free, like, comment down below. Let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. Private readings, if you would like, down below in my description box. I am running a cool limited time deal where we're going to be looking at your 2025, and we're looking into all the different aspects of you coming up. So if you're interested in that, I do have that in the link down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you want to join YouTube members, $3 a month, access to exclusive content, early content, as well as discounts on private readings, members' lives, and the such. So thank you all so very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!